I think that the influences can be both positive and negative. So in one way, well, for example, in math, there's the stereotype that Asians are supposed to do better. But I don't think it's that they do better, it's that it's culturally not as acceptable to do worse in math than you do in other topics, unlike a lot of us who think culturally that math is some kind of gift given to you by God instead of just working hard at it. So I think that's one of the ways in which culture can influence. Most definitely. And sometimes we use our own ethnicity as an excuse not to do well, which is where I come in, because now you have no excuses.
What do you mean
If I can do it, a little black Dominican girl from Newark, New Jersey with foreign parents, then anybody can. But what it is, it's your initial attitude. If you think it's going to be difficult, then it will be difficult. And if you take it with the attitude that, not that it's hard, but I just don't know what I'm doing yet, but I will eventually, and get help where you can, then in the end it's really not that bad. Because what we have to realize is that culturally, all of us, that stereotype of only Asians doing well in math is completely untrue. All of us cultures, if we looked back at our history, could find plenty of examples of mathematical ability. Very good mathematical abilities. For instance, Hawaiians with navigation. There's no way that the Hawaiians would be able to navigate from one island to the other without having an understanding of the stars and navigation, which calls trigonometry. Now, it wasn't like they were writing sine, cosine, and theta, but they were using the ideas. And so when you see that type of ability, there's no excuse for us in this day and age to not also have those abilities. You know, I don't think that we actually have to know so much about their cultures as much it is respect them for who they are, including their cultures. But I don't think that I especially have to know what everybody's ethnic background is in order to be supportive, just as long as we learn to respect each other on whatever realm it is. So I don't think that's actually so necessary as much as just respect, period, is necessary.